Good afternoon. My name is Yurkosna Wijaya, and I'm here to explain about Laravel. So, the material that I will explain is about what is Laravel, why Laravel, list of things needed to set up the Laravel, basic syntax, database, Eloquent ORM, relationships, and the demo. So, what is Laravel? Laravel is a web application framework with expressive and elegant syntax, a framework that is suitable for beginner or novice by providing powerful features such as through dependency injection, an expressive database, and many more. Why Laravel? There are a variety of tools and frameworks available to you when building a web application, but Laravel helps us to build a full stack web. And this framework gives you freedom to create without sweating the small things, just by using their features. So in order to set up the Laravel, you need the composer and PHP that can be downloaded in the given link, and insert the path of the composer and PHP in the system variable. Next, to create the Laravel projects globally, you could type the composer global require Laravel or slash installer, and then create the project Laravel new, and the project name, it can be anything that you want, and starting the server by typing the PHP artisan serve. And for the basic syntax, to create a model, you could just type PHP artisan make model post, and for the migration, PHP artisan migrate, and the rollback, PHP artisan migrate rollback. It means that what you migrate before will disappear and it will become empty again. And model and migrate, it means that you could create the model and migrate the data in just one line. It will help you in the future. And for the database, you could just see it in the folder. There's a file named .env, and this is the look of it. And for the database itself, you can just make it in the SQL, MySQL, or any SQL that you have. Eloquent ORM relationships, an object relational mapper. To assist the user interacting with the database, it will help you to easily modify the database. So there are some relationships. First of all, one-to-one. To take an example, a post is owned by a user. It can and one-to-many. A user can have more than one post. Many-to-one, many posts owned by a user, and many-to-many, mere user can be an author of many posts. It means that a lot of users can become an author too, and they have the role to post anything. So for the demo, so starting from the model, there's 4 model that I have made. The post, this is the trial that I made, and this is the new one. And for the category and the user. And for the view, there are several files too about categories, home, post, and others. And the controller to control file, and the post controller to control the post by view, starting from the view, and show post based on the date uploaded. It means that if it is new, it will become the top. It will goes to the top. And for the factory, this is you can just use the factory to create the data in the database. It will help us if we need a lot of data, and so just try the factory and set the data that we needed, and it will automatically give us the data. So for the database, I could create let's say I make for user and category. Let me add one more. Let's say SSIP. And let's make 30 pause. So we could just type PHP artisan migrate phrase. And it will automatically dropping all of the table and create a new table. So if I open it here, in the block, the data will automatically appear, and this is the new 27 seconds ago by a random name that has been created. So let's try to view one post. So the post is owned by Hendra Danuja Hidayat. So if we click the Hendra Danuja Hidayat, it will filter. So all of the posts that have been made by Hendra Danuja Hidayat will appear here. Same as the category web programming. So all of the web programming category, it will appear here. And let's visit again. Wow, back to pause. And we can click this with more to view the pause. So I think that's all. Thank you.